welcome to my midlife moto. Today I'm going where no midlife moto has gone before, and that's onto the expressway, and maybe we'll dip down into the quarter. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to go that far today, but it would be a fun thing to show you guys who aren't from here. An early morning trip through the infamous and famous French Quarter. Wow, it's windy. Sixth gear. And the wind noise is something. Miles an hour. I'm speeding a little. I'm just not sure about getting on the interstate and doing this for hours. But maybe. Alright, so I'm wondering if it's going to be as loud on the mic, on the recording, as it is inside of my helmet. Maybe. I want to give a shout out to all my friends from work. I had a great time at our work party. I'm gonna miss seeing you guys every day. I think I'll be staying on virtually, but it just won't be the same. I'm gonna miss you guys, but I'll be there in your hearts. Alright, let's slow her down. Let's take her down a peg. Take her down a notch or two. Okay. All good. Yeah, we had our little end of semester party the other day, and it was pretty good fun. A little bit of drinking and drama. You know who you are. I appreciate you guys putting up with my drunken ramblings. My nose is a little stopped up. I apologize if I'm snorting and sniffing in your ear holes. As I was saying earlier, it's about 7 a.m. and it's kind of nice to get out in the morning before all the traffic really ramps up on the weekend and see the lighter side of New Orleans. I have this little phone case up here, and I was gonna put my GPS on and just navigate us right down into the quarter. You know, I'm not sure if you guys know this about New Orleans, but there is some crime here. I know that's shocking. An American city with crime. Oh no, what? I don't believe it. No, it's true. I'm not just saying things. And it occurred to me that maybe just having your phone sitting out here whenever you know, anyone could just run up and grab it in a high pedestrian traffic area. Maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe it's fine. Maybe I'm being paranoid. I know there's a lot of carjackings. Are there bike jackings? Moto jackings? Now that would be some content. I can see the clickbait title card now. Moto jacked. That sounds dirty. This is a fun little area down here, East Carrollton. Yeah, right around here, I saw a guy pull a gun on another guy one day. He just pulled it out of the car door. He didn't actually use it, or he didn't really point it either. He just sort of gestured with it, because some kid had touched his car. And the problem I have with that whole scenario, more than anything, is that car was a real hunk of shit. But it was his hunk of shit, and damn it, he was going to defend his hunk of shit from a light touch from a pedestrian. And I was in the car with my children. Luckily, tablets and books and distractions of attention exist, so they didn't really catch much of that. Dude, too close. Too fast, too fun. If you're having a whole lot of fun on your motorcycle, you're probably going too fast. I don't know, that car was right there though. I was like, can you back off a little? Oh, fucking roads. That's the other thing down here. Roads. I mean, look at this. Road hazard. Road hazard. Just gotta go slow, I guess. Slow and steady. That's what wins the race. I'm not in a race, but... And as your tour guide through the lovely New Orleans area, relax and come along with me as I show you the Audubon Zoo. Over there is the Audubon Zoo, where my kids love to go and go and go and go. We've been there like 500 million times, and we'll probably go that many more before we move away. Oh, here's where the streets get really jacked up. It's like an obstacle course for motorcycles. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Ya da 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 da. Beep 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 beep. Beep beep beep. Wow. Let's get off of this street. Is it this street? It's got to be this street, right? No, that's Old Henry. Old Henry Clay. Why am I not in first gear? Why do I not know what gear I am? Hence my midlife moto, where you can see how badly I drive this motorcycle. You know, I think I'm ready for a bigger motorcycle. I have a few motorcycles that I'm interested in. I know I've mentioned them before. Maybe a Harley, maybe a Rebel 1100, maybe a Triumph something or other, or an Indian, or maybe some other Honda that's a different Honda. You know, I really like that 1100 touring edition of the Rebel, the Honda Rebel, with the fairing and the bags. Honda bagger. Oh gosh, these roads. But you know, they're all the Honda touring models are, they are all, what am I trying to say, automatic transmission. And I don't know, an automatic transmission on a motorcycle, does that go against some sort of covenant that we've made with the motorcycling gods to be constantly holding on to a shift, to a clutch, and you know, wondering about what gear we're in? I don't know, maybe. I don't want to anger the motorcycle gods. That would be sacrilege. Sacrilege. That'd put your sack on religion. But I don't know, maybe it might be cool just not worry about shifting anymore. I don't know. Do that in cars all the time, don't we? We do. Oh, this is a nice looking little... What's this? Neat. Yeah, so surprise, we're in the quarter. I don't know why it turned off. That really super sucks. But hopefully we got most of it. GoPros, man, like, they're sort of unique, and they are the man for the job. But what a pain in the ass, right? All right, so this is St. Peter's. There's the church. What's it? St. whatever's cathedral. I am the worst history tour guide of all. What street is this? You know, since we're here, we got to go down Bourbon Street. Got to. That's a good idea. There's Pat O'Brien's. And I found neutral. What's up, buddy? Wow, these streets are... What do we have here? Oh, the smell. Smells like... So here's Bourbon. We'll go down to the next street and then we'll cruise up Bourbon. If you want to. If you guys are on board for that. So, I filmed us all the way down into here, and then for some reason it didn't oh, that guy's all tuckered out. See, there's the problem, is like I can't stop with the snarky comments. This is Dauphine. I think this is Dauphine. No, I mean, you know, the French Quarter is what it is. When you live here, you don't really come down here unless people come to visit. It seems. Is this far enough? This is probably far enough, right? Yeah, this is far enough. Contai. Gotta stop somewhere and get the fuck is this shit? Sorry. We're gonna have to stop somewhere along here and get our thumbnail. Oh wow, this is not cool. The street cleaner. Well, that sucks. We're definitely not going down there, because that is a smell that doesn't wash out. Sorry, lady. All right. Is this a one-way? Your guess is as good as mine. Try to get ahead of these street sweepers if we can. Because that is just a mess you don't want to have on you. What is happening here? All right. One more. Wow. Streets. Well, I mean, I guess streets are old. A lot of them have been underwater at some point or another. Alright, so this is Bourbon. This is just all you're gonna see of Bourbon, guys, because we're not riding through the street sweeper stench. This is bourbon in the daylight. It's yeah, it's just a stinky old mess, really. And it's not what it used to be. That's another thing to keep in mind. It's a different kind of, well, go or don't go, but make a decision. Empty Bourbon Street. What do you guys think? You guys impressed or no? No? Well, why ever not? I've spent a lot of evenings walking around in this part of town and having raucous times, most of which was before I moved here, but anywho. And now we're sort of getting out of the commercial part of Bourbon into the residential area. But man, living on Bourbon, I don't know. Just not a place I go very often. It's sort of like when I lived in Hawaii. You know, I never went to Pearl Harbor until my dad came to visit, you know. Yeah, so that was just kind of the idea for today, was come down here and drive around. I didn't think I would actually come down here though, just because I was like, you know, it's kind of a pain in the ass, and I don't know, I haven't ever ridden down here before, but it's fine. Look how fine it is. It's totally fine. How fine is it? Completely fine. Okay, yeah, so this has been the French Quarter. What other kind of mischief can we get into down here? Yeah, French Market stuff, Lafayette Square, whatever. I'm the worst tour guide. I should have done research. I'm good at research. Yeah, here's Café du Monde, where you get your beignets. Some festivities happening early. There's you know, this place, what's that? Saint whoever's cathedral. It's not coming to me for some reason. I've been there like 5 million times. I'll put the I'll put the thing. Editing. Over here, down there is the riverboat over there, and down there is the aquarium. Done a lot of parking to go to the aquarium. Seen some parades down here. Yeah, it's great. It's fine. It's New Orleans. That's what you do. Felipe's Taqueria. There used to be a fantastic tiki bar hidden above there. There used to be a place called Tiki Tolteca, like a speakeasy kind of tiki bar up there, and I just loved that place. But it's gone. Didn't survive the Pando, I think. I think that's what the deal is. Tiki Tolteca. Oh, there's the casino. There's the casino. Nice segue. Where day before yesterday we saw Tenacious D. Insert Tenacious D footage here.
What's up, New Orleans? Good looking crowd. We love New Orleans. It's a sexy town. So steamy. When it's all hot and steamy, you get loose, you know what I mean? I feel loose. Real loose. Jable's loose tonight, what's up? What a wicked game to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do, to let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say, you never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do, to make me dream of you. I wanna fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love with you.
Alright, that was Tenacious D. Alright, we're doing a lot of firsts on this video. Might be kind of a longer video. We did the expressway, which, you know, that worked out alright. And then we did the quarter. That's nice. A little tourism. New Orleans tourism board. There's Mother's, world famous restaurant. If you're coming here and you want to get a nice lunch, go to Mother's. Okay. Still going. Some people are still going from last night. Gotta admire it. I find that most of the time I don't know exactly where I'm at. I just have like a general idea. I could get you in some trouble, I guess. So there's the interstate. Should I get on the interstate? Is that too many firsts for one video? I don't know. The interstate? Am I there yet? Rolling around at 75 miles an hour? We're gonna find out. About to find out. Do I have what it takes to go on the interstate? I don't have to go on the interstate. I can just stay on this other road and it'll get me back to the expressway. Yeah, there's a lot of tents, people living in tents. The homeless, the houseless situation down here is it's very prevalent and noticeable, and it's a problem. And you know, you feel for people, but I don't know. I know it's not any worse than other places. Nice try, interstate. Not suckering me into that while I'm soliloquizing in my... Never mind. Mystery water of New Orleans. Prevalent in the streets. Ah, fuck. What is with the water in the streets? Ah, come on. Jeez. God, this sucks. It hasn't rained in a couple days. Gross. The trials and tribulations of riding around New Orleans. Maybe one day I'll just do an ASMR episode where I'm not really talking. Might be good. Because you're getting so much information out of what I'm saying, right? You know what I'll do with my history skills? I'll research some local something or other. We'll ride over there. I'll tell you about it. Zach, you told me that's what I should do before, and you were right. That's what I should do. I should talk with my hands more while I'm on my bike, because all the other motovloggers I see, they're always... But you know what? I'm just more concerned with the clutch. Oh boy, what's happening up here? Never a dull moment in Louisiana, in New Orleans. This guy he drove up on the curb. It's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing, but it looks like a single car accident where he just drove up on the curb and hit the light pole. I did all of that uncaffeinated. Can you believe it? Well, and here's the thing. It's now 8 o'clock in the morning. A little quick 1 hour tour. If this had been like, you know, later on in the day or during the week, that would have been a totally different experience. It would have been super crazy busy. It would have been super obnoxious. Yeah, so suburban dad in the city. It's a fish out of water story. And now on the expressway again for the second time. I mean, to be fair, this is not cruising on the highway. Not really what this motorcycle is designed for, you know. We could do it. It's got a little more juice in the goose, but I don't know, just getting at this speed and just staying there for hours, I don't know. That doesn't seem like, I don't know. Maybe the wobbles I thought I was having are in my head, because it's certainly not doing it now, or else it would be much more. I mean, there's a little bit of something happening, but it's not bad. Apparently the Rebel 1100s have had a shimmy problem. Whoa! Crosswinds. $75. 80 miles an hour. I don't know, just cruising at that speed for like a really long time. It's still got juice. It's not like tapped out. It could do it. I just keep thinking about this big trip coming up. Riding this motorcycle about 500 miles. Actually, I don't even know how far it is. New Orleans to northern Alabama. That I'm going to have to do. I mean, I can load it up in the truck, but come on. I got Motovlog. Just ride it. Road trip episode, right? Be a man, ride your bike. All right. Well, that snuck right up on me. Whoa, kind of jarring after really just hauling ass. Nah, that's not great shifting. I try not to shift in the corners. I feel like you shouldn't shift in the corners, but maybe I should just get right into second. Take it easy in the corner. I'm not sure. Turn signal. It's getting better. It's like The Boy Who Cried Wolf, though, you know, like, oh, I really mean it with the turn signal now. So thanks everybody for tuning in. If you haven't done so, please consider liking and subscribing for more of this type of content, and let me know in the comments below what kind of content you'd like to see. Content. Look at me do some content. Daddy made you your favorite open wine. Yeah. Thanks for watching my Midlife Moto. Don't forget to like and subscribe and smash that like button. Samurai, slice that other button and do the thing and the other thing and do all the things. Thank you. Goodbye.